Which path buys predictability and which buys freedom? Imagine a polished brand logo above a city storefront, consistent uniforms, a training academy, an operations manual thicker than your notebook. Now imagine a single founder crafting every detail: the menu, the design, the hiring, the late-night invoices. This is the tension at the heart of modern entrepreneurship: franchise versus independent business. The franchise offers a tested blueprint. It trades autonomy for systems, brand recognition, and centralized support. Independence trades predictability for control, creative freedom, and the potential to capture higher margins if you build a distinctive brand. The story of franchising begins long before Ray Kroc turned McDonald's into a global standard. Franchising evolved from 19th-century distribution agreements, Singer sewing agents, early gasoline and soft drink distribution, into 20th-century brand systems. By the mid-century, hotels and restaurants used franchising to scale quickly. When Ray Kroc entered the picture in 1954, he catalyzed modern fast food franchising, showing how a replicable system could expand rapidly across regions. The mechanics matter. A franchise is a contractual relationship: initial fees, ongoing royalties, territory definitions, and operations manuals. Initial franchise fees commonly start around $20,000 in many concepts and can rise well beyond that once build-out and equipment are included. Royalties typically fall in the mid-single to low double digits of gross sales, often between 4 and 12%. Those figures appear in franchise disclosure documents where they exist. Legal frameworks vary by country. Franchises bring predictability. Lenders understand familiar systems, which often makes financing easier. Centralized marketing and aggregated supply chains reduce per-unit costs. During downturns, established brands with lower unit costs or essential services frequently outperform smaller independents because customers trust the name and operations continue to function. Yet that safety has a price. Franchisees accept operational constraints, restricted creative control, and ongoing fees that cut into revenue. Success is not automatic. Location, local management, strict adherence to the system, and market conditions determine outcomes. A common misconception is that a franchise guarantees success. It does not. It trades some risk for structure. Independents, by contrast, keep full control. They design the brand, set menus, choose suppliers, and keep all profits after costs. This freedom enables innovation. Independents remain primary sources of local employment and product experimentation. Many independents have become major brands before deciding to franchise. But independence requires building systems and brand equity from scratch, securing financing often through personal savings or small business loans, and enduring a longer runway to scale. Trade-offs hinge on capital, temperament, and strategy. If you have modest capital but value predictability and plan to open multiple units quickly, a proven franchise model may accelerate growth in months that an independent could take years to replicate. If you value artistic control, unique positioning, and the option to capture full margin upside, independence may be the better path. Consider the exit strategy. Franchises can be attractive to buyers who want a replicable cash flow business with known costs. Independence can deliver higher enterprise value if the brand becomes distinctive and defensible. Regulatory context matters. Franchise disclosure and registration laws exist in parts of the United States, Canada, and Europe. Labor and classification debates are reshaping operating costs for some franchised sectors. Technology is a recent force reshaping both models. Digital ordering, delivery platforms, and integrated POS systems favor scale, but they also lower some barriers for independents to reach customers beyond their foot traffic. The pandemic of 2020 accelerated those trends. Delivery and digital channels became essential, pressuring brick-and-mortar operations, but also opening new direct-to-consumer opportunities. Look at the numbers pragmatically. Initial franchise investments vary by concept. Royalty rates typically range from 4 to 12% of gross sales. These are not arbitrary levies. They fund continuing support, marketing, and the systems that make replication possible. Franchising remains dominant in fast food, lodging, and personal services, while independents still outnumber franchised units in aggregate and drive local innovation. A memorable origin story illustrates the trade-off. Ray Kroc was a milkshake machine salesman before he helped build McDonald's into a franchise empire. His path shows how a simple operational advantage, when standardized, becomes a national system. But not every great independent concept benefits from immediate franchising. Many scale more sustainably through company-owned expansion or wait until their systems are repeatable. Practical decision steps for founders: assess capital needs, tolerance for standardization, desired growth speed, and long-term exit plans. Visit existing franchises and independent peers, review financial disclosures where available, and model worst-case and best-case scenarios. Ask blunt questions about territory protections, marketing fee allocation, training programs, and supplier arrangements. Remember misconceptions: franchises reduce but do not eliminate risk. Independence can scale, given capital and repeatable systems. The right choice is rarely emotional. It is strategic. Both paths can build elegant, profitable businesses. If you choose a franchise, expect faster rollout, lender familiarity, and operational support paired with constrained autonomy and ongoing royalties. If you choose independence, expect full creative control, flexible margins, and the responsibility of building every system yourself. In luxury markets and high-expectation customer segments, the distinction sharpens further. Customers expect flawless standards and consistent service from brands, which often favors franchised systems, but a well-curated independent brand can command premium pricing through singular experience and craftsmanship. Ultimately, weigh the evidence: your capital, your appetite for control, your time frame for growth, and your exit horizon. Study disclosure documents, run the unit economics, and talk to current operators. If you are not a risk taker, take that into account. As Ray Kroc once implied, the business is unforgiving to the unprepared. Make the choice that matches your objectives, then execute with discipline. Choose deliberately, research, visit units, and trust your strategy quietly.